what I just got. So I thought it was only fitting that I should do this dressed as my alien self. But for the purposes of lighting and also not looking like this the entire time, we're going to take this bad boy's head off. So I'm finally going to get to look at this because I haven't even peeked at it yet. And I've had it for about 8 hours now, so I have built up a lot of anticipation over this little beautiful doodad here. They've got these beautiful little clasps here, and it's a big boy. I don't know why I'm putting this off even longer. I should just go ahead and open it. So here it goes. She's pretty. I love it. That's so cool. Alright, so let's get to swatching. Okay, these are not the best swatches I've ever done. I don't know why I'm doing this so messily. But that's not taking away from how gorgeous these colors are. So this is the first row here. Starting from this side and on, we've got Ranch, My Pills, Tanacon, Diet Root Beer, Just a Theory, and Spiraling. So of course with my skin tone, the My Pills is not going to show up very much because it's pretty much the exact color of my skin. And it's kind of funny. This gold color here is showing up a lot in person, but really not picking up with this lighting very well. There we go, now you can see her. Alright, so that's that. Now for row 2, which I didn't leave a lot of room for, so we're going to do half of row 2 on each wrist, and then I'll do row 3 up the rest of my arm. We'll just do it that way. Right after that dark spiraling shade, we're going to start this one, this one, and this one. We're going from conspiracy to pigment to food videos. All right. Okay, so the second half of the second row, we have Trisha, Cheese Dust, and Flaming Hot. I'll get that up close for you. Really too close. So now we're on row 3. Again, not the best swatches I've ever done in my life, but... So, from this light blue color this way is our third palette, or our third row on the palette, which goes... What's the Tea, which is this guy right here again. If you can see him. Come on. Here. Just gonna show you quickly here. Okay, so we go from What's the Tea to Diet Cola, Not a Fact, Sleep Paralysis, Illuminati, and My Rides Here. Yeah, so I'm really excited to create a look with this. And I'm definitely gonna tap into Sleep Paralysis because that's my favorite one. Ooh, I think I'm gonna do Sleep Paralysis and Not a Fact. And maybe a few other things we might throw in there as well. We shall see. All right, I need to, for just a moment, fix this setup a little bit more. So I just realized I wasn't filming for quite a while. So this is what we've done while I was talking to you, but you weren't there. Basically, this is so frustrating. Okay, so basically I started with Tanacon, which I covered. I did a little sweeping over the entire eyelid with Tanacon. Then I moved into the shade Not a Fact that I did in my mid crease over. Basically swept that over this way and then did a little bit of pigment in the inner crease. I am now going into Just a Theory, which I'm going to put on my inner lid, and it's going to transition into Sleep Paralysis on my outer lid. So now that I have you back with me, let's get to there. I went into that with the wrong part of the brush too. Just making all the mistakes for you today so you don't have to make them yourself. Oh, and I'm going in with a packing brush. I have one that also has a blending brush on the other end, which came with my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. And I kind of just use for everything. These two shimmers I have on my eyelid would be really pretty with just like a smoky eye. I think I would like that look a lot. So we are gonna go in, oh yeah, I had this conversation with no one because it wasn't filming at the time, but we're gonna go in with a little bit of my rides here, right here in the outer lid, and kind of sweeping it up, maybe if we feel crazy, on the outer crease. Nice. It's a little bit messy, but you know what? Life's a little messy. Okay, those are definitely, I'm not even sure if those are sisters. They're more like cousins. It's kind of a lot, I'll admit. Do I love the palette? Yes. Do I love my choices here? No. What have we learned? Make sure the camera's filming. I can tell you one thing for certain. I'm so happy I bought this. But yeah, so my overall opinion is that this palette is great. I loved getting to watch all the hard work that went into making this palette, which if you haven't seen that series, it is amazing. You find out things about how makeup is made that has not ever really been discussed all that much, or at least that I have never come across all that much, but it's a good watch, and it's a good palette, and I'm just so proud to have been part of this because it really did feel like you were part of something following this whole long journey, this whole year. I'm going to do one more quick little close-up of all the colors. Alright, so thanks for hanging out with me while I play with my new palette. I was very pleased. But yeah, thanks guys.